Here we go. All right, let's get it. Is the timer going? Oh, it doesn't look like the timer's going. Hold on. Oh, hold on for a second. Sorry.
No worries.
What is happening? Do I have my number lock on? I wonder if that's the issue.
Yeah, well, we have our timer rolling, so you can keep going.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, yours going. All right. I'll go ahead and just keep rocking and rolling here. That was goofy. All right. As long as you guys got your going, that's what really matters here. All right, let's keep going. Okay, yeah. So this is like just a really short kind of intro level, the plane crash level. It can basically consist of us walking to a bathysphere, doing one small little trick, and then it's a big intro cutscene thing. Also, hello KPC Zombie, how's it going? That's another Bioshock runner. He's the one that discovered these new strats I was talking about, the dead body wall clips. Like I say, I'm really excited to show these off because big time save, and they're also they're just fun to do. So here we go. Going down to our little bathysphere here. Do a little, hopefully I don't mess, this is an easy trick, but it's always kind of embarrassing if you mess it up because it's really obvious. You're either inside this thing or outside of it. So what we're doing there is we're jumping backwards and hitting the lever for this craft while we're mid-air, and we land outside the bathysphere. The game gets confused and just decides to put us on top of it instead of inside of it. Other than just looking cool because we're surfing around on top of this thing through the ocean, it does have a little bit of a time save. At the end of this little cutscene, we slide into a building, and when your character model reaches a certain height, it starts transitioning over to the next part of the level. And since we're on top of it, we reach that height basically immediately upon entering that little thing. Yeah, all right. Like I say, so yeah, Bioshock 80%. So this new strat, this new trick that I'm showing off today that I'm excited about is called dead body wall clipping. Just randomly, it's just kind of bizarre that this trick was even found, but it was been discovered that if you're standing on top of an enemy and you kill them, then it gives the enemies a weird kind of collision, and we can use our telekinesis to basically surf around on the bodies, and by doing that we can launch ourselves into walls and clip through them. So we are able to bypass a pretty significant amount of the game just by flying through walls, which is pretty rad. It's a pretty rad trick. But yeah, just for context, I got over 3-minute time save doing these tricks, and my time was fairly competitive, so saving 3 minutes was kind of unreal. And that's that's me doing these tricks pretty poorly. I'm pretty rusty on them. I gotta clean it up to get a better time save. I could probably still save it's my sum of best, I think, is still 4.5 minutes time save, and that's not even, that's me doing these tricks rusty. I could probably still save 6-7 minutes, maybe more, if I did these tricks really clean. But yeah, they're fun, they're cool. KPC's world record dropped by over 10 minutes, and it was a 40-minute run. So going from 40 to I think it's 28 minutes or something, if I remember correctly, is the current world record now. So yeah, chopped off 25% of the run, basically. Pretty significant time save. Pretty cool. And like I say, it's just bizarre to, for a game that came out in 2007 to find such a big time save. It's just kind of cool. And totally random. Correct me if I'm wrong, KPC, but that was basically a result of you just monkeying around. I don't see how you could even plan to find this time save. It's got to be a happy accident type thing. But yeah, all right. So we're at the end of this little cutscene. Well, there's a little bit of it left. This Splice is going to tear up poor Johnny. I always root for Johnny, but Johnny never quite makes it. She's going to beat up on her bathysphere here a little bit, and then we're basically going to be into the run.
Is it someone new?
Brah. All right. That's kind of a cool thing. So she's gonna hop down and run away, but for some reason her character model still remains on top of the bathysphere for a second, and then it just kind of poops out of existence. It's a weird thing. show you what I'm talking about. Might lose a tiny bit of time by looking backwards, but like it's a cool thing, so I'll show you. It's a cool thing. So that's Atlas talking to us via radio. He's like, kind of like our guide. So there's a splicer, boop, pops out of existence, like a boss. This always fascinates me, this little piece of paper that's just levitating midair. I don't know why it's like that, but it's always there. It's always there, just hanging out, just floating. Somebody told me it's an advertisement for the telekinesis plasma. I like that. I like that headcanon. I like that theory. That's the one I'm going to stick with. So theirs is a cat. It's not a cat, it's a dog. People, you're not the first one to say that, though. Yeah, it's my lab. She's going to lay down in bed. A little bit of RNG by, depending on where we hop up those stairs, we can cause that splicer to jump towards us, which saves a tiny bit of time. Now we're going to do the Electrobolt skip, which is a really cool skip. So we do some trickery with some menuing and saving and loading, and we can grab this Electrobolt. Normally when we grab this Electrobolt, it like triggers a long cutscene. But by doing this, we can hop away from it, get our Electrobolt, hop away from it, and not have to watch the cutscene. But it does this annoying... Oh, let's not miss that. There we go. It does this annoying little mechanic where it's trying to suck us into that Gatherer's Garden for the rest of this level. So we have to do this weird little hopping mechanic throughout the rest of this level. It's kind of annoying, but it's a cool trick. And it skips cutscenes, which is fantastic, because who likes to watch cutscenes in a speedrun, right? Nobody, that's the answer. Okay. So we can spawn the splicer just by like moving and looking in the right direction. There we go. Oh, little lag spike, that's alright. This game is known for having like little tiny lag spikes throughout it. Just a quality of life thing you gotta deal with. Alright, so this elevator can be really annoying to hop into. Like I said, this hopping mechanic is it's weird, but like there's kind of like a small... Ooh, that was a little rough. That could have been a little faster, but that's alright. There's like a small window to jump into that thing, and if you jump in it just right, you can slide right into it. That was a little bit rough. We made it without a huge amount of trouble, but it can be really rude. You want to go in, Sylvana? You gotta hurry it up. There you go, doggo. There's my dog cat, laying by my feetsies now.
Chat, we have a very special guest. It is the dog. If you want to donate to maybe have our runner pet the dog, that would be fantastic.
For sure. I actually have two dogs. Yeah, I got one laying by my feet, and then I have the Chihuahua who's laying on my lap. So
that is absolutely fantastic. That is a fantastic vibe, and I really love that.
Yep, he likes to hang out. Usually, so half the time he actually likes to like lay inside of my shirt like a kangaroo. But not today. Today he's just hanging out in the lap. He might decide to crawl up in there eventually. We can do another little save load thing here where for some reason saving and then loading the save allows us to skip this upcoming cutscene. So it's a nice thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he usually does this. My little Chihuahua will probably make an entrance at the end of the run. When my cadence of how I talk, like he knows when my stream is ending and he usually likes to come up and say hi. So we'll see if he blesses us with his presence today.
Blessed presence. Do we have a quick moment to plug the marathon and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
Awesome. Just remember, folks, we are raising money for the Movember Foundation. All proceeds will go directly to the Movember Foundation, benefiting research towards men's health, suicide prevention, prostate cancer, and testicular cancer. Since 2003, Movember has funded more than 1,250 men's health projects around the world, challenging the status quo, shaking up men's health research, and transforming the way health services reach and support men. We also have some donation bid wars going on at the moment. So let me just take another look at what we got. We got a Control Any Percent run coming up quite soon, where you can choose the language between English, French, German, and Spanish. German is currently in the lead by $97.52. We also have some Dark Souls incentives like Kill the Ancient Dragon, Name the Character, and also some incentives for the Titanfall 2 race coming up later today. So get your donations in if you want to turn the tides of fate on these runs.
Yes, indeed. Get those donos in. That's why we do these things, to raise money for good causes. And absolutely. So I had, that was a little rough towards the end of that level. I missed the guy. There's a guy that you gotta shoot as you're hopping around, and if you miss him, he'll run away and hide, and you'll lose a bunch of time. And that happened. Usually it doesn't happen. That's pretty rare for me to let that one happen, to let that one slide, but he got me. He got the best of me, so I lost like 20, 30 seconds there at the end, but not the end of the world. This little hacking sequence is like randomized, but it's like the algorithm's weird. Like it'll always be the same pattern if it's a fresh load of the game, if that makes sense. So oops. So if now that I've done that hacking sequence, if I were to go back, like reset the game and get back to that point, that little hacking sequence would be different. Like I say, so if you hack that and have to like reset the run at all, you basically always want to quit out to Windows and then restart the game. Otherwise, I don't know, you'll just lose time hacking because you'll have to figure out where all the pieces are that need to be moved. A little timer there to wait for this door to open. Just shoot some of the enemies just for funsies. Did I not grab that E-Pipo? That's alright. Apparently I'm missing all the things. I didn't grab that armor piercing rounds either. Not the end of the world, just goofy. Okay, so we're gonna get a plasma that we use for death warps. It used to be much more useful, but ever since we discovered these new strats, I feel like it's not as useful of a plasmid as it once was. We still need it to do a death warp. Out of my way, people. Wow, they're really trying to body block me, but I got through there pretty good. Yeah, we don't death warp as much as we used to since we found these new strats. We still do, but just not as much. Alright, so we get our other super important plasmid here, telekinesis. This is used, it's a very, very powerful plasmid. It's probably the highest DPS plasmid in the game, telekinesis. You just yeet bodies at people and it does all the damage. But it also allows us to do these new clips that I was talking about. Oh, I got our mask real easy there. Okay, right here. Make a save here real quick. Okay, so we're about to do our first slicer dead body wall clip. Oh, alright. Make lots of quick saves because it can be a little janky sometimes. There we go, we got it, we are on her. Now that we're on her, we'll make another quick save. So like I say, we can surf on these bodies and basically just yeet ourselves through the walls. Oh. Can be a little tricky. This one's usually not too bad, but it's giving me a little bit of trouble here. Nope. Might have to inch up a little further forward. Oh, there we go. Made it. We made it. Could have been a little cleaner, but I'll take it. Actually saved a little time for my PB on that level, so I guess it was a little rough on my PB. Took me a little longer. We got it. All right. So we can start moving like right when this level loads. We can start walking forward. So you can just get a little bit of distance on things. All right. Get some ammo for this thing. About to fight a big daddy. We don't fight too many of these things, but we do need to fight this one just for some. It allows us to do another. Where are you? I can't see you. It allows us to do a trick in this upcoming room. Or no, we want the. Sorry, it used to help us with a bug. But we don't need to worry about that bug anymore. We just want the sweet, sweet atom from this girl. That's what we want because we need to buy a plasmid slot and a different plasmid to put here. Alright. Here we go. Take care of that thing. We're going to get a plasmid slot. We are going to get our winter blast and put it in place of electro bolt here. Here we go. Come up here. Make a quick save just in case it goes goofy. Light him on fire, and we are going to freeze him. Oh, that might have been a little far away. Let's see. Yeah, alright. Well, that's why we do lots of quick saves. Oh, bad hop. Derp, derp. That looks better. There we go. Let him unfreeze and we'll take care of him. That was good. Stop moving around, body, please. Alright, we're in a pretty good spot here. Alright, so this is another one of those little... Oh. Oh, I thought I messed it up for a second. Please leave me alone, guy. Okay. Make another quick save here. I'm gonna move just a little teensy bit that way. I think that's gonna have to be good enough. Alright, make another save here. So this little movement is kind of tricky. Hopefully we can get it pretty quick here. There's a lot of stuff, like a lot of geometry to like mess up our movement. Ooh. Oh, that was really good. Okay. I'm gonna make a save there. That was really fast for me. Usually that takes me a lot longer. Okay. Ooh. He's trying to get away from me. Oh, I thought I messed it up for a second. We good though. We good. Alright, I think this is good. Look at him, he's just maxing and relaxing. The splicer on the ground, he's got his arms behind his head, he's just chilling. Alright, so we're gonna inch forward and we are going to make another quick save and try to yeet ourselves through this wall. Or through this door. Here we go. I make it? I made it. Nice. Nice! Alright, let's go. So we do some audio diary skips here. Alright. And if we stay in this spot and look in this direction, we can spawn the boss right to our left. And we can one-shot him with this barrel. Like I say, telekinesis is super OP in this game. Beep. Melt that ice, get our one weapon upgrade that we're really concerned about, our damage increase for our grenade launcher. We'll get out of here.
You can't quit, Fontaine.
I feel like that went really fast. I'm curious to see if I get some time save there. Yeah, that was good. That was a lot really fast for me. Still could be a little better, but that was not too terrible at all. Big yeets, yeah, basically. That's a lot of this game, especially with these new tricks. It's a lot of yeeting going on. A lot of yeeting for damage, a lot of yeeting for movement. It's just a yeet-heavy run. So we hop around in water, allows us to move a teeny bit faster. So we do a thing in this game called flings, and it allows us to, like... It's kind of what the dead body wall clipping is like, but it's a little different. But anyways, we have to have a certain setting turned on, our VSync turned on, and that allows that one... There's a ramp that I was jumping up earlier. For some reason, that ramp, you crawl up it at like a snail's pace. So you have to like hop up it in order not to lose a bunch of speed. So do another like quick save trickery here where we hit the lever like right after we quick save, and we can just slide right out from under this door before it locks. Normally there'd be a big cutscene that we have to watch. But we can just slide right underneath that door by doing some quick save trickery and skip that whole cutscene. Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there. So as this level is ending, there's like dialogue that plays before the level will transition. But we can just end that early by playing an audio diary like that. Smooth. Smooth. Alright. Let's get it. So we can go ahead and like open the door to the previous level after this dialogue starts playing, and it allows like the door the entrance to this level to open up a little early. It'll like get weirdly silent in a second, but it's just a thing. It's a thing. Alright. Let's do some YOLO fling action. Hopefully this is nice to me. This little fling here saves about 10 seconds. Not if I do that, though. Oh, alright, that's alright. We made a save. That could have been a teeny bit faster, but I'll take it. Take some pictures of that enemy. So we get a camera in this game, and we can take pictures of enemies and get some research. Usually it's a thing we're not too terribly concerned about, except for there's one... we're going to save this girl. There's one reward. You get rewards for taking research from enemies, like damage bonuses, and you get some tonics and stuff like that. And there's one reward that we are concerned about. It is the... Oh, I thought there was an enemy there. It's the speed boost that we get. All right, we're gonna get target dummy. We're gonna put that in place of the fire. That's gonna allow us to like move some enemies around when we're trying to do some of these wall clips. But yeah, all right. This guy right here. Oh, he is. I'm gonna take a picture of him real quick. There we go. There's our little speed boost. Take care of that guy so he doesn't get in our way. Take care of this guy so he doesn't bother us. All right. We're about to fling through this level. We're just gonna skip right past it.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God, and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rabble.
Woo! So there's a trigger that like locks the end of the level, and we just hop right over it. So that's the way we fling right there. Like normally, Andrew Ryan locks this level down. He poisons the air, and you got to go get a whole antidote to clean the air. That's like the whole point of this level. We just jump right over that trigger that locks the door, and we skip right past this level. Nice and fast. Oh, apparently I got a gold split. I got a gold split on that level. Could have even been faster too, but I'll take it. There's another level that we basically just get past, which is cool. It's kind of cool, but it's kind of sad because Fort Frolic is, I think, like generally, collectively considered the best level in the game. Which this is Fort Frolic here. But you know, we can skip past it, so that's what we do. Where's the trigger? Come on, there it is. Got it. Nice. All right, so for the first time in this run, we are under my PB time by 1.2 seconds, and I lost a lot of time in like the first level or two. So that's neat. That's a good thing, I suppose. Okay, another level that we're gonna almost skip completely past with our new dead body wall clips. We're gonna want to kill this enemy. Oh. There we go. We want this enemy to follow us. Good, you're following me. Perfect. Follow me, body. Follow me, person. Pardon me, barrels. Take care of that person so they don't bother us. Oh, grab some grenades. Grab some grenades. You following me still? You sure are. That's good. Okay. We're gonna get our target dummy out here. We're gonna cause him to walk up into this corner over here. There we go. Get our ice out. You coming, buddy? You get scared and run away? Alright, that's not good. We want him to follow us. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, there he is. Alright, he's coming. He's got a little lost. I went too far ahead. He got lost. Ooh. Should be fine. Where are you? There we go. A little further, please. Maybe a little further. Why don't you, like, hop... Oh, there we go. Alright. That's good. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. Still riding on him. That's good. Okay. Okay, we are good. I thought maybe I'd fallen off for a second. Make a quick save. Lots of quick saves in this game. Alright, so we're going to slide, hopefully, right through this door. We're going to inch forward a little bit, and... yeet. Made it. Nice. Nice. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. We got it. That splicer was being a little goofy, not wanting to follow us, but we made it. Alright, so we are going to play a radio message here. And we are going to hit that door and walk backwards before this door locks us out. So we're going to warp out of this level after we trigger the Andrew Ryan cutscene. And that's just going to allow us to skip the cutscenes. Bam, got it, nice. I'm going to make a quick save right up here just because I've had issues with this dialogue recently. Oh, I guess I can't, never mind. Should be fine. Oop. There we go. Get some of that dialogue, cause this door to open here. And we are going to come in here and get warped out of the level. There we go. So you trigger the Andrew Ryan cutscene, we warp out of the level. So now we're going back to the previous level, and we're going to turn right around and go back to the level we just exited. It's kind of a whole process. It's a lot, but it does save time just because we don't have to sit there and watch the whole cutscene. Yeah. It's a really neat trick. It's really kind of a weird trick. It's a neat one. So there's a door that gets locked as soon as that cutscene plays, and we're gonna yeet ourselves right over it. And I've recently started, so you can use it. You can get over this door by using either some oh, get back here. Oh, okay, I guess we're using the napalm since I threw that machine gun ammo out of there. Usually I like to use the machine gun ammo to jump over the wall, just because you don't have to wait for it to rotate like I will with this, but well, it's fine. I can do it either way. Rotate for me. Rotate for me. Oh, that's good. Alright. I can look at that. Take a save, because this jump's a little tricky. There's a very small window that we gotta jump through at the top of this. First try. Nice. Another little area where we save load. Skip a cutscene. Pretty cool. Alright. Then we're going to do some audio dialogue manipulation after this little thing plays, and then we can skip right out of this level. Well, we got like a little bit of time here where there's not a lot going on. If you have any donations, or if you have anything you want to plug again, you can. Now's probably a decent time for it.
Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
There we go. Nice. Nice and clean. I'll take you with me, Napalm. You were pretty good to me, all things considered. Boop. Drop down here and on to the next level. On to the next level.
Angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to have saved many of my
little dialogue manipulation here. Alright, now we just chill. We wait for this next little message to play through. I like to do a little sister hopping if I can while we're waiting here. We got just a little bit of a timer. I like to see how many times I can bounce on top of her head. I think my record is 9, but usually it's only only get like 3 hops or so. Yeah, that wasn't amazing little sister hops right there, but not every day can be a winner. Alright. So we're gonna follow her. She's gonna open up this door for us. Kind of just chilling and hanging out for her at the moment.
Who's he? He's here to help us.
He's here to help us. What's up, Cross Ryan? How you doing? Alright, let's see if I can jump on top. Oh, I messed that hop up. Nah, oh well. Not a great day for little sister hops. Doesn't save any time, but it's like a swag thing. It's a swag thing. We've all been there.
It may not save time, but it has cool person points.
That's right, exactly. Exactly. That's worth a lot, I feel like. Alright, so we're gonna open up this little door. So we used to do a whole lot of thing where we had to collect this lot 192, and our plasmas would get all rearranged, and a whole lot of, we do a level warping thing. But we just don't have to worry about that anymore with this new trick that has been discovered. Instead, we just straight up go to the end of the level and move on to the next level. Like I say, normally there'd be like a whole thing we'd have to do, but we just don't have to. We don't have to worry about the level objectives. We can just go right on to the next level, real quick, real easy. Well, apparently, I got a gold split on that level. I walked to the door faster than I've ever walked to the door before, I guess. It's a good day for door walking. All right. Yeah. Well. So we are going to get... There's an enemy up here that we want to follow us, so we're just going to make sure that We get him to follow us once we get up around the corner here. It's this guy right here. Do you have a mask? You do not have a mask. That's good. Okay, we're gonna get... Make sure this guy doesn't follow us. Let's take care of him so he doesn't mess with us. You still chasing us, buddy? Yeah, there he is. Alright. We need to make sure that guy is following us. It's very important. So I have trouble with this one sometimes, just getting it set up. It can be kind of annoying. Get these bikes out of the way so they don't bother us. I'm gonna get right here and make a quick save real quick. So we want him to get snug up to us and then we're gonna freeze him. Pretty good. He gets unfrozen pretty quick, so we freeze him a few times so he doesn't get out of our way. I think we're good. We are. We're gonna make a quick save. Did that pretty quick. That one usually gives me some trouble. And we are still on the body. I can say it's still on the bottom, I guess, kind of. Alright. So there's an invisible wall that protects us from getting into the elevator at the bottom of this area. And we are going to yeet ourselves. No. That's why we quick save. We're going to yeet ourselves through the invisible wall and just progress right to the end of the level. Oh, a little too high. I need to get a little lower. We got it? Alright, I did it. Make a quick save. Well, I'm just going to do it. Oh, yeah, you can soft lock in this elevator if you're unlucky. We did it, but that's fine. We got a quick save right here, so nothing too terrible. That's noob stuff, getting soft locked in this elevator. What can I say? Oh, having some trouble with that. Heavens to Betsy. All right. Maybe I'll make a quick save after I get through this invisible wall this time. Oh, cool. Went into the nether here. All right. We'll make a quick save here this time, because apparently I can't... I'm having trouble with this one today. This is not, like, a tricky thing to do. You just move through here. Oh. But I'm having all the trouble moving into this elevator today, apparently. Let me get out of here. You gonna let me out of here? Alright, we'll just reload this.
Typical marathon stuff.
Yeah, there we go. We did the thing. That's really not a tough thing to do. It's much easier than I made it look. That's alright.
No worries. Have we got a little bit of time to plug the marathon a little bit more?
Yeah, we got a little second here. Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Just to remind you all, we are raising money for the Movember Foundation. And we have also still got some wonderful donation incentives going on, but just a little bit more about the charity. Movember benefits men's physical and mental health, especially with stuff like prostate and testicular cancer. Did you know that prostate cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer in men in the United States? Globally, more than 1.3 million men are diagnosed with prostate cancer each year. Across the country, there are more than 3 million men living with and beyond the disease. Many are dealing with serious side effects from treatment. Movember spent years immersed in prostate cancer research, and in that time, they've pushed progress forward 50 years. How? By thinking differently, collaborating globally, and investing quickly in what works. And we've got some spicy donation bid wars going on at the moment for a couple of runs coming up, so feel free to donate, take a look at all of those, and yeah, just have fun, keep watching.
Yes, indeed. Like I say, good cause, get those donos in, raise some money for a good cause. That's why we do these things.
Last chance, kid.
This little trick's giving me some attitude as well. So there's a trigger that, as you can see, it locks us in place, and we can jump over it if you jump over it just right. I was having a little bit of trouble, but we got it there. What are we looking? 126 over. Okay, so there are some dead body wall clips we can do in this level. However, this level I have the most trouble with as far as doing those tricks go. So I think I'm just gonna do this level normally, and I think I can get a PB if I just do this level classic way. Oh, I might have ran too early. She might be walking. Yeah, I ended up like losing like 2.5 minutes on this level on my PB just because the dead body wall clip on this level is a little more. Really, it's pretty tricky. It's pretty tricky. So this one might be one that I have to practice to get a little better for future runs. But hopefully I can save like couple 2.5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, she is running. I thought I did the timing bad. Well, that's good. Then we'll be able to get a good time on this level. But yeah, no, if things go right, I actually can probably... So I'm like a minute and a half behind my PB, just because I had a little bit of trouble with some of the tricks. Not the end of the world. But doing this level normally, I think I can probably save about 2.5 minutes. So I might be able to get like a minute time save on my PB, which would be pretty great. Pretty great. Love myself a marathon PB. So, what we're doing in this level, we're a big daddy now. That happened in the last level, but we skipped past the last level, so we didn't really see it happen. But in the last level, you turn yourself into a big daddy. So that's what we got going on here. I'm having trouble with my yeets. And as a big daddy, we're protecting this little sister as she gathers Adam from these corpses, and we have to do this like 3 times, basically. And you can get the full scope of how strong telekinesis is here. It's going to yeet all these bodies. Oh. That's goofy. Oh. No little sister warps for us. Alright. You coming, little lady? Keep running. Keep running. Make a quick save here. Sometimes this girl can soft lock here, if the game is being mean to us. Oh, respond early, alright. We'll eat these bodies. Protect this little sister. I think we might be pretty much good here. Anybody else coming? Oh, we got you. Alright. Angel looks like he's dancing. Alright, no soft lock. What a great day. Alright, little sister. Let's keep going, baby. Let's go, little lady. Not going too far ahead of you, am I? No, alright, we're good. Sometimes you go too far ahead, she gets all mad, she'll stop and just stop moving and wait for you. Casually using corpses to murder for charity. That's, I mean, as the good Lord intended. Yeah, I think there's something pretty satisfying about yeeting bodies at other bodies. Pretty great. Oh, sorry. I know I was moving slow there. Let's go, little sister. Open up this door for us, please. Let's refill our Eve here.
Hurry, Mr. B. I can see dancing.
There we go. Yeet and yeet. Alright. That was a little slow fighting those 3 people, but that's alright. Not the end of the world. Coming, little lady. She's coming. Stop that, please, sir. I don't want to hurt you. Beep. Alright, let's get a little lady.
Hurry, Mr. B.
Hurry! The harvest thing will draw the attention of this fighter.
Alright. Last body that we have to protect our sister from, or protect our sister while she harvests. And then we're basically done with this level. And on to the boss fight.
All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested?
Where they at? Where? Oh, time to. Oh, not time to go yet. There we go. She's lying to us. It's not time to go. Now it's time to go. Hurry, Mr. Bubbles. Alright, sounds like a plan, kid. Oops, oh, you were hiding. What a trick. Alright, do we have grenades? How many grenades do we have? 4. That is more than enough to take care of this big daddy here. So let her go run and unlock the door up here before we trigger. As soon as we move around this corner, it's going to spawn Big Daddy. And if we fight him too early, little sister will stop moving. We'll lose time. She should be opening the door for us. Oh yeah, she's there. Perfect. Stop that, please. There we go. Got it. Get our proximity grenades out. I guess I'll heal. I don't think we'll need any Eve, but we'll heal up our Eve just cuz. I want to splice till there ain't nothing left to splice with. Get some grenades. Want them for the boss fight. So the boss fight is pretty scripted. We basically just use a bunch of proxy grenades and then some normal grenades, and that's it. So we can, like, it's a 3-phase fight. We can basically instant kill his first 2 phases by placing some proxy grenades on the ground, and then we just finish him off with some normal grenades. I'm curious to see how we're looking for time, because I think we're gonna be in PB time here. Oh yeah, I'm 40 seconds under, so we'll get a PB here. So, in all honesty, this run was a little sloppy. It wasn't the cleanest action ever, but since I'm like newly learning these new strats, there's a lot of time for me to save. So even though this run was not like the cleanest run ever, it's still like actually a PB. It's gonna be a PB by like 40 seconds, which is a fairly good chunk of time. And just as a fun little note, I was 1 second behind KPC. With my previous PB, so this will put me ahead of KPC Zombie. He's the one who found these new skips. That's kind of funny. Although I don't think his PB on Speedrun.com has implemented these new tricks. I think he's got like old tricks for his PB. So nothing really to brag about, but it is some fun competition, I guess.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We absolutely love seeing PBs and world records in this marathon. We've had quite a few already, so it's always fantastic to see.
That's like, Cross Ryan says, yeah, take that, KPC. That's funny. Yeah, no, that's kind of like, I feel like that's the benchmark. That's like the gold standard. Trying to get a PB or hopefully a world record on the Speedrun Marathon is ideal. But yeah, I love getting a PB on a marathon. Some good swag right there. All right. There we go. That is the end of the run right there. I got a PB by 41.1 seconds. Got it.